Yeah, dude. Having kids is hard, man. I just feel like people, like, parents think that, like, people are judging their kids, but they don't realize that, like, they're the ones that are actually being judged. You know what I mean? I feel like they used to not care about kids at all. You know what I mean? You remember that when they didn't care about kids? And you're like, where are your kids right now? I don't know. I have no idea. Are the street lights on? They're probably fine. You know what I mean? Like, kids were just riding bikes to grocery stores just cause. You know what I mean? But now I feel like they care so much about your kid. I mean, like, you take your kid in for just like a normal checkup. If you're the father, don't go by yourself. Don't go by yourself to the hospital checkup. It's a trap. You know, I mean, the whole thing is like a test that you can fail. You know, you didn't even know. You thought you were going to the doctor for him. No, they're looking at you. They want to know. I took my son in for like a 2-year-old, just a standard 2-year-old checkup. You know what I'm talking about? Like, not expecting anything. My wife was like, "Do you think you can handle it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I can handle it." And they walk in there and they just start asking like developmental questions. You know what I mean? Like, does he look at you when you say his name? To which I had to test out right there. You know what I mean? What is his name? You know? That's one of the questions. So, when is his birthday? I'm like, I have no idea. You were supposed to have that information. You're supposed to have that. I'm not supposed to be able to remember. They always ask me that when I check him in. They're like, what year was he born? And I'm like, what do you have? What do you got back there on that computer? But yeah, man, the questions are weird. Like, they get like really weirdly specific. They're like, does he know 50 words? And I'm like, we don't talk that much, honestly. I was like, 50 words, dude? Is he Shakespeare? Like, my God. It's like, I don't even know 50 words. Like, mapped it all out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm coming home, my wife's like, how'd the checkup go? And I'm like, he has autism. I didn't pass the test. Oh man, it's hard. I do love my kids. I love my wife. I need my wife. You know what I mean? I feel like any husband, and once you get in 10 years in, right? 10 years in, you got to get 10 years in. The 10-year mark is important because that's when you, as a man, you're like, I really need her. Like, if anything happened at all, I would be screwed. You know what I mean? What do we do with the kids? You know what I mean? Is the fire station still taking adoption? 2 of y'all are going to the fire station. The men have always needed women. You know what I mean? If you think about like all the way to the beginning, you know what I mean? Like in the Bible, in the real Bible. I don't know what it says in the other one. But in the real one, the world starts with one guy. You know what I mean? It's just one guy. And this one guy has this massive job, right? He's supposed to go do it. And like, he doesn't even have clothes to wear. You know what I mean? In the story. He's just like, all right, you have all these things to do. And you're leaving this guy alone on the earth by himself, completely naked. Like, how productive can you be? You know what I mean? Like, how... Before you do anything at all, you just put on your belt, right? Something. Socks. This guy's got nothing. You know, you gotta just imagine God's looking down after like day one, and he's like, he's not doing any of the shit that I was gonna do. Do something about this. He comes down, he's like, did you name any of the animals? Like, to do that? And Adam's just like, well, I call this one Boss Hog. What do you think about that one? Which is what he would do. That's what he would do. He'd do like one project and then look at his dick the rest of the day. What does this thing even do? Let's try it out. You can imagine Eve came down day 2. She was like, hi, I'm Eve, and just calmly unclenched his hand from his penis. But now all weekend, get some work done. And God was like, oh, I like that. That's pretty good. I do. I love my wife. Sometimes I get it clenched on there, and I just don't. She has to come and help me out. You ever get it clenched on there? You just can't take your hand off of it. You know what I mean?